When fear closes in and the odds feel stacked against you, where do you turn? That's exactly where Judah found itself in Isaiah 36. Sennacherib's army had crushed nation after nation, and now they stood at Jerusalem's gates, daring God's people to believe he would still defend them. Then comes the Rabshakeh, Sennacherib's spokesman, sent to intimidate God's people. His words drip with arrogance and deception. The tactics he uses aren't so different from what those who oppose God still use today. First, he tries to plant doubt. He twists King Hezekiah's faithfulness into supposed rebellion against God. But if you say to me, "We trust in the Lord our God," is it not he whose high places and altars Hezekiah has removed, saying to Judah and to Jerusalem, "You shall worship before this altar"? Isaiah 36:7. We've all done things that others could use against us. And yes, sometimes our mistakes give them ammunition. But in this case, the accusation was false. The Rabshakeh distorted obedience into sin. That's what the enemy does, turns righteousness into guilt, trying to wedge distance between us and God. Then he moves to deception. He offers a counterfeit version of God's promises. Do not listen to Hezekiah, for thus says the king of Assyria, "Make your peace with me and come out to me. Then each one of you will eat of his own vine, and each one of his own fig tree, and each one of you will drink the water of his own cistern." Isaiah 36:16. Those words echo the very promises God made to his people. But the Rabshakeh claims that he, not God, can deliver them. How often does the world whisper the same thing to us? I can give you peace, security, comfort. Just stop trusting in God. When we listen, we begin to trade faith for self-reliance and abandon the one who truly sustains us. Finally, he falls into blasphemy. He mocks God openly. Who among all the gods of these lands have delivered their lands out of my hand, that the Lord should deliver Jerusalem out of my hand? Isaiah 36:20. Once doubt takes root and deception follows, rebellion is the final step. That's always the enemy's goal, to lead us to question God's power and goodness until we stop trusting him altogether. But look at how Hezekiah responds. Hezekiah received the letter from the hand of the messengers and read it. And Hezekiah went up to the house of the Lord and spread it before the Lord. Isaiah 37:14. He doesn't panic. He doesn't negotiate. He spreads the threat before the Lord and lets God handle it. And God does, sending one angel to strike down 185,000 soldiers in a single night. That's the power of faith rightly placed. No matter how loud the voices of doubt or fear, no matter how intimidating the Rabshakes in our lives may sound, our confidence rests not in what we see, but in who God is. His words are certain, his promises stand, and Jesus Christ, our true King, has already conquered. So when the next challenge comes, when fear whispers that God has forgotten you, take Hezekiah's path. Spread it before the Lord. Walk by faith, not by sight. What letter are you spreading before the Lord this week? Share it in the comments. Your story might strengthen someone else's faith today.